Hey guys, really quick, Black Friday is like just around the corner. It's like literally in like a couple days. This is the best time of the year to buy truck parts. So we're going to run monster sales as always at Shop Modern Diesel. If you guys are looking for any parts, you can head over there. We're going to be doing like $200 off of the Stage 2 kits, about probably I think 150 off of the Stage 1, and then just discounts across the board. Also, huge announcement, we are teaming up with SPE to do a monster giveaway. Definitely the biggest giveaway that I've ever done and or been a part of. That will be announced on Thanksgiving Day about 4 o'clock. I think it's going to go live. So what that means is any SPE product purchased on our site will get you entered to win this giveaway. It's going to be freaking awesome, and I think you guys will really like it. And all the information for everything will be on the site, so hit the first link in the description and check it out. All right, what's up guys? Welcome to the garage.
That was terrible.
All right, so on our agenda for today's video, we have to get the Platinum running again. The Platinum's over there. It's been sitting for well over 5.5-ish, 6 months. I just realized we don't have transmission fluid. So during the race with the Platinum versus the TRX, the Platinum had a major transmission slip, and it slipped so bad that the computer was freaking out and it shut the truck off. The truck shut off. That's kind of when we called it and we said, hey, we're gonna pull this and we're gonna be able to build it. We're gonna do something with it. So we pulled the transmission, took it down to Dan from SPE, and he rebuilt it for us. So we have the transmission back. It wasn't unpainted. We painted it. Chevy orange. Allison, never heard of her. Why we painted orange? Yeah, transmission's orange. It's time to get the Platinum back on the road. All right, we got it on our Harbor Freight transmission jack. It's not like the greatest thing ever, but it works. Okay, so orange transmission, we managed to not scratch it or nick it or do anything of the sort. We got a jack on the back, and then here's our Harbor Freight 800 pounder, which is not good. You know, you don't want to use this. So I don't know what we're gonna do with that. So if you want to buy that, you can just let me know, and I can. We elected to not put the transfer case on the tranny to put it back in, so we're gonna try to fight that in here in a second. We're just finishing up on the bell housing bolts. We're gonna put on some lines and do the torque converter bolts, and we should just be cruising. I mean, looks sick in there, dude. Guys, so current steps of install. Transmission obviously first, bell housing bolts, torque converter bolts, got that thing in, transmission lines, and the dipstick tube. Then we came in with the transfer case on the transmission jack. Put that in, transfer case to transmission bolts. We're getting ready to torque those all down. Then we're gonna do all the connections and linkage on that side of the transmission, connect that all back in. Then we should be ready for front and rear drive shaft. And then we'll be ready to mess with the starter and oil filter housing. And that's about it, cruising right along.
What time is it?
Alrighty. So after long cursing, swearing, yelling, stressful, maybe one wrench thrown, we have it in. Now overall the job is somewhat easy. The hard part is when you have a jack that's not designed to hold that much weight. That's when you run into your problems. Should we start it? I don't know. It's been what, 6, 7 months?
6, I think we're 6.5, 6.
Guys, we're going on 6 freaking months. This thing. Uh-oh. The running board didn't even come down. That's weird. Should I just go for it? No key detected. Oh no. Says no key detected. The battery's dead in here. All right, a new battery later in the old key. Here we go. You ready? Wow. What is that noise?
Turned over instantly.
Like fired right off.
Right off.
Is there ticking?
Huh?
What's ticking? It stopped. Nope, back. Stopped.
It's going in and out.
I hear it. So 16 quarts later, we got movement. The emergency brake was stuck. It was holding the wheels. He's under the Cummins right now. The emergency brake was literally holding the rear wheels. It was stuck. The truck wouldn't move, so I thought something was bound up in the transmission, but it was actually the emergency brake was stuck on because it's been sitting there for 6 months. We're still coming into like the low side of the dipstick on the transmission dipstick, so we probably need about a quart, maybe a half a quart, 3/4 of a quart. I don't know, somewhere in that ballpark. At first, I only put 10 quarts in because I treated it as a service, but it's technically a dry fill. Duh. So that's why it was, you know, a little funny. Don't mind the e-brake. It's still a little sticky. Platinum is officially mobile. We'll see you in the morning. Guys, check this out really quick. This was completely unexpected. This is completely irrelevant to the video. So we officially are good on fluid. It was a tricky deal for the fluid. Basically, it took way more than I was expecting, but we got it. What did we put in there? Like just like 17 quarts. We are middle of dipstick with the transmission up to temp. So I'm gonna roll with that now. So parts used were what was the parts used? We just went with an HD single disc converter. Didn't do anything crazy, which might regret down the road. We might be pulling the orange transmission back out. I don't know. Everything else is SPE spec, full built inside. All the shafts are stock. Don't quote me on the technical terms. But the main thing is all the shafts are stock. And then all the clutch pack counts are custom SPE spec. And we did use the factory valve body, which technically is a no-no. Anytime you do a build, you get a new valve body, and then you got to reprogram it to the truck with like a Ford IDS or like a snap-on scan tool or something. But SPE Dan went through the factory valve body, cleaned it up, made sure it was good to go, did his like adjustments, whatever he does to it, and put it back in. We're gonna run that for now because down the road, we definitely might be changing some stuff with it. So we're just gonna, see how that works out for now. But all right, that is it. This is the following day. We were just checking the fluid and topping off the fluid, and we have a blizzard, a literal blizzard outside. So we're probably gonna go drive around in the snow and break some stuff. No. Not yet.